Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back 4EVE. I'm not entirely sure how to say your fandom name. We're here today to get into some more 4EVE stuff because obviously they had a comeback pretty recently. I think about a week away now, or a little bit more than a week. They released their new music video, Like You. And so I thought this was a perfect time, not only because they had a recent release, but also because I am going to get to their album in my recent album list that I released to you guys. One of their albums happened to be on there because they were picked by my random picker, whatever you'd like to say. So I am very excited to see what we have in store for today, though. Because of that, we're going to be checking out 4 new music videos. I decided, because we only have one that is new technically, I was like, I think I want to start from the beginning, and then we're going to check out the new music video last, if that makes sense. So we're starting from debut, and then we're going to get to Like You last. So in this one, we're going to be watching Oohlala, Like a BLING, No One, the summer video, and then Like You, the music video. I'm excited to get to all of these. It's been a little bit, I can't remember exactly how long, but I know it's been a while since I watched them, and I thought because of that, the new release, and also because I am going to be getting to their album, I decided to do this video today. So I'm excited to see what we have in store. Like usual, if you haven't watched one of my videos before, I'm going to be watching each of these music videos twice, most likely. I know that the last song, Like You, is fully in English, so we're going to see what I decide with that, but probably I will, just for fairness sake. But I'll watch them twice, the second time with captions on, so I have time to process everything as well as I can, and I'm very excited. I have been listening to their music quite a bit. Hot to Hot has kind of it dominated, it's kind of weird how, because like shuffle is not truly like random, so that song has been getting a lot of stream time for me because it's been coming up a lot for some reason on both YouTube Music and Spotify. So I'm excited to see what we have in store for today. Obviously, I don't know the names yet. I might recognize Hannah because I think she is very recognizable. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? So I am excited to see, though, what we have in store. So yeah, this is not, by the way, this is a standalone. I'm not starting up a new series. I'm going to be starting up a new music video series. Don't know when it's going to be released, but that is going to be the one that is running. But if you guys would like to see me getting to all their music videos in a series format over like the course of a couple weeks, then maybe I'll do so. But I have a lot of artists where I want to do that, so we'll see. But anyway, though, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So finally, let's go ahead and get into these. Get something to drink. Make sure you're comfortable. Let's get into this. Let's go. Alright, lovely, so let's go ahead and get started with today's video. And we're starting off with the Oohlala music video released in December of 2020, which was their debut. So I'm really excited to see this beginning stage of their careers, you know what I mean? Because I believe the first one that I watched, which was the summer video, right? I believe that was like around this time, probably in like 2021, if I'm not mistaken there. So I'm intrigued to see, like I said, where they started off from, and I think it's going to be really interesting to start from their most, like their first music video to their most recent. I think that's going to be an interesting journey today. But anyway, with that said, we're going to watch this twice, all of these music videos, and we're going to get to the lyrics the second time. Pause warning, reaction warning, the usual stuff. I talk a lot. If that's something that's not for you, go somewhere else. But anyway, let's dive into this. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Is it like a... Okay, let's go. All right. I mean, I can definitely tell by like the camera work and stuff like that, and with it's like I can see obviously like the string holding this eye up. So it's like I was thinking that like you're gonna see the evolution in the budget as well, But something's going on here. As the end of the world occurred, We just see everybody. Yeah, I feel like Hannah, she's very recognizable to me. The rest of the girls, I think, is a little bit... I think this might be Punch. Or this. I'm not going to speculate too much because I don't know. But I feel like I know her. I can recognize her pretty easily. Let's go though. Yeah, because everything's run down. Wow. Beautiful though. Ooh. Never mind. Gorgeous. I know this is probably just like a chair that they've really decorated with flowers, but the flowers and the arrows sticking out of it. This looks really nice. And this dress? Yes, please. Ooh! Oh! The different aesthetics? Ooh! Damn! I don't think it's a sax, but it's some type of like blow instrument, some type of wind instrument that is used as well here. Okay, this is giving me like, I mean, 2020 is definitely giving me 2020, but I am not opposed to that. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. It's almost like a horn or something. Did she just count? Did she count in Chinese? Right? 一二三. Yeah. We had some Chinese in this one? Well, I don't know. Like, just a tiny bit, I guess. Or, I don't remember. That's not how you count in Thai, though. Is it? I'm sorry. Ooh! Yes! Okay! Scorpion? This makeup look, this dress. Listen, I've talked about this in the last video. I love their makeup. Wow. Beautiful. Ooh, ooh. Outfit change. I didn't even take into account the outfit change. Ooh. I really like the look here. Looks here. That's the right way to do it. Yeah. Like the bangs? Yes. I think that might be punch. I think so. Anyway, I'm just vibing right now. I'm getting like my fist put in my mouth because they are having there's so many sets in this music video. And like I don't know how much of it is like CG and whatnot, but that is not inexpensive, you know? So like I'm like I said it earlier that like it's made me just that scene in particular, the dancing scene, because the rest of it I'm like, wow, it's actually really cool with that like sandy place they were at, the rundown city, and the like very snowy place they're at too. It's like, yeah, this is really cool. Like I'm putting like my fist was put in my mouth, and I apologize. I apologize right now to the girls. That's not obviously a bad thing, you know. That's just how it normally is. You don't have you don't often have, you know, a big budget in the beginning, you know? Like the nose ring? Yes. Now or never. Wow. Ooh! Hey, hey! You're so cute, girl. Ooh la la. Ooh! And they created the eye with their bodies. That's really cool. That's super, super cool. Dang. Is it just credits now? Pose, of course. Hold on. Ahie, Fai, Hannah, Jordan, Mind, Punch, Town. Yes. I think I knew the names, but I don't know the faces to them, you know? So, anyway, that was our first watch of Oohlala. That was really fun. Like I said, definitely feel like from somebody who has watched, obviously, Hot to Hot, and that Nivea, was that in Nivea? Or something. I think their compilation song as well, I can't remember, it was like Gorgeous Girl or something, that along the lines of that, you know, in the previous video. Hearing those songs, I definitely can understand, like, that this was their debut, you know what I mean? Because I can see some of the similar styles and influences and sounds in here that I feel like I have experienced with some of their later music. So I think it makes perfect sense that this is kind of the vibe that we got. But I enjoyed it. Like I said, probably definitely not, like, favorite, you know? It's just, like, I'm somebody who, this used to be my shit, like, back in the day, you know? And I can definitely still vibe out to it, but nowadays, I can't really even it's hard to describe my music taste, I know. But it's like, I need a little bit of, like, an extra oomph, or just something along the lines of that. I need something that'll be, like, something I can really sink my teeth into and be like, oh, this hits good, you know what I mean? Because that's how my brain operates. But I definitely like the clothes a lot, you know what I mean? Like I said, as somebody, they were on a trainee survival show, something along the lines of that, so of course I'm sure there was already, because they probably already had a fan base, you know, from the beginning because of that. So it's not too surprising, but also I'm like, the sets they had here, the props, the outfits, still really cool. I think I just felt it based on the quality of this music video, because it only is in 1080p. I do have my premium HD on, but still I felt that a little bit of, like, I just wish the, like, actual, like, quality of this music video in terms of, like, its frame rate was better, or, like, just, you know, like that, the quality of it. But still, though, I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the vibes, and I'm excited to see the lyrics. So let's dive into it one more time and see what they're singing about. Let's go. It definitely had a lot of, like, Middle Eastern vibes to it as well, you know? You shake it like a bomb, don't you mom? I do it, all I touch up the shit, man. I'm shaking like a bomb, don't you mom? Okay. Yeah, we have another bad bee banger. You know what I mean? Bad bitch banger. Giving me kind of Hot to Hot, except it's like, you know, kind of like a little bit of a similar vein, and like, you know, don't be afraid to approach me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're interested, don't be afraid. You know, that kind of vibe. I love this outfit and look in particular. Like I said, that look in particular, I love. Like, it looks really, really good, and I see some like shimmers of like blue and like green quality here as well. I really like this vibe. It's like very, obviously, very punk, you know? Yeah, 一二三四. Su? Is that 4? Was Su 4? I'm learning Chinese right now, guys. Sorry, I'm for some reason I'm really itchy. I don't know why. Yeah, that was it. That was that. Cool. Still obsessed with this look. Wow. And this, obsessed with that as well. Like, strong, beautiful. I love those high notes. They're very like Little Mix, very that type of like girl group, you know, Fifth Harmony, that like, yeah, like, you know, just like going like very, how should I say, almost like gospel singing or something like that, you know? I love those high notes. Yes. Yes. Bring the sass. I love the energy with this one. Actually, yeah, I guess it's very hard to connect them here, so I guess that's just how it is, but it's the I with the pupil. Yeah. Yes. Like I said, we love a bad girl anthem. We love a confident girl anthem. That's what we need. That's what we want. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I definitely did. Like I said, I think that some of their other songs have hit my pain points, is like not a great word to use, but I always keep using it. It hits my weakness a little bit more, I think, because I'm just somebody, I don't know. I think I always have I'm not really particular, but I'm also particular at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, I listen to all genres, but a lot of times a song has to have like a very specific like ism about it that I'll be like, yes, that's it for me. You know what I mean? And this is definitely fun, but I feel like that still didn't really hit me. But overall, really fun debut. And like I said, really cool music video for it being their debut. Like I said, I think at the beginning I was like, okay, I definitely feel the vibes here, but with all those sets and all these outfits, it's like, yeah, you know, it's really, really cool. But they did great, and I enjoyed it nonetheless, of course. So that was our first music video, Oohlala. Now we're going to move on to our next one, which is Like a Bling. I believe this is a couple months later. Hopefully I'm correct with that. I was like, oh my god, is it the same day? Is it the same? No, it's not. It's from March, yes. So we have moved at least a little bit. Hello? Why are we in the middle of the music video? There we go. We have moved at least a little bit. We've done a couple of months, so it's been a little bit. So I am excited for this. This is Like a Bling, produced by BOTCASH. Interesting. So yeah, I'm excited. Once again, we're gonna check this out twice. Let's see what their next single sounds like. Let's go. Cheers, girls. Ooh. Once again, back with the cool bangs, but we're already. I love this. I mean, it's 4K this video, so like I knew it would be a lot like more clear for me, but like yes, please, I needed this. Anyway, cheers. What are we drinking? Some type of juices? Yes. Girls with guns. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is... I think... My brain is a little bit confused, but with knowledge of how it usually goes, I think this is something I'll enjoy. Because that, like, it's got that, like, again, that, like that. It's kind of giving me, like, Dessert by that dude. I don't remember what his name is. But it's giving me that vibe, or it's giving me, like, you know. So I was like, okay, pretty interesting. But then it's also got that, like, bloop. It's like a bubbling sound or something. I don't know. It sounds like almost like a bubbling sound, but also kind of like a xylophone, which is very intriguing as well. Yeah, this is like a lot more my arena. We'll see though if I enjoy the whole song, you know. Those earrings are fantastic though. Like, yes. You say you love me, but you don't know about me. But like I don't like you touch it, you're looking fake and not me. Bling 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 bling, like diamond ring ring. But blah 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 blah, like nothing nothing. Who is stalking? Who's stalking you? Again, it's so curious. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh. Very casual. Oh. Did she steal something? Are they in like a stealing? Wait, I just saw all of those necklaces and stuff like that. Is she stealing like jewelry from people? That'd be really funny. Hold on. I don't know, maybe. We're doing some type of operation either way. Ooh. Hello! Ooh! Hold on, I'm sorry to pause. These outfits though? Like, girls, this is very like eccentric. But hell yeah. I thought I saw a bob. Okay. Yeah, I saw this fucking hair and I was like, I don't know how they did this, but it's really fucking cool. Like, it's almost like they did a braid and then they tied the braid into itself and it made like a little, like, it's giving me kind of like a ram or like something like that, but it's very intriguing. Now we're doing actual robberies. Gotcha. Bugatti? What did they do to these people? Is my question. And this thing, whatever this is on Hannah, this like pointy shoulder, I'm assuming it's just like stuffed, you know? Yeah, let's steal that cash. Oof. Yeah, we got all those jewels. Do people do that though in banks? Do they just keep like diamonds in like, I guess in safekeeping supposedly, but I love their facial expressions like, okay, okay. Like this look, I saw her from the corner of my eye in that dance scene and I was like, this hairstyle? Like absolutely. I know it's just like, she clearly has like gelled it down and stuff and it's kind of been like messed with a little bit, but I don't know. I think it looks fabulous. I don't know. I'm just a curly hair lover, so maybe that's why. Hey! Look at those hips. Now we have a different. They're usually like working, like they're doing stuff around their like eyes, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Because they had that eye during the dancing scene, and here they're kind of ending it with like this. Especially her in the middle here. She's doing a real thing with the eyes. Very curious about that though. Maybe that has something to do with it. Or something, maybe it has some type of significance. But yeah, that was like a bling. Definitely feel like I enjoyed it more than the previous song in terms of like my music taste. However, it was still like, you know what I mean? I wish it still had a little bit more oomph to it, perhaps. It was still very fun though, like I said, and very something that I feel like I haven't heard since 2020 and 2021, so that makes me very happy because honestly I'm somebody who's kind of nostalgic about that period, even though like most people look back to it and are like, oh, that era of time was so cringy, and I'm just like, you clearly just didn't have fun. But I have fun with it and I enjoy it. And yeah, I feel like I said, these looks, especially that one where they were, I'm assuming they were just in like a parking garage or something. I don't know, these looks, like I said, they're very eccentric and very out there, but also, I don't know, I think it's just like, with stage outfits, you want to find that balance of like, not have it too messy, but also not be too plain, because then people will get bored of it, you know? But it's like that one, and then also these, of course, when they're dancing outside of this cathedral. Did it say cathedral? Or like, yeah, it's a cathedral of learning that they were dancing outside of. You know, I really enjoyed that. Oh, they also drove off. I missed that. You know, like, I think these are really, really nice. And styling is here once again. I feel like, especially the hair. I don't know here, though. Like, because in the last video, it was mostly just, like, either, like, you know, had hair let down, or had hair up, or had some type of accessory in their hair. But here we had, like, very, like, interesting hairstyles. And I think I kind of, like, fixated on that, you know? But like I said, song's fun. Maybe not, like I said, my favorite, but it was still enjoyable, and I liked it. Yeah, they had this, so I can't even check it out, you know? But yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed it. So let's watch it one more time with the lyrics this time. I feel like with this one, it was a little bit harder for me to know what the lyrics are about, even if they did say, like, a bling, bling, you know what I mean? But let's dive in one more time. Like I said, though, this instrumental line is really funny, or fun.
You say you love me, but you don't know about me.บอกเลยI don't like you ถ้าจะจีบจะลุกกันไปขนาดเนี่ย Bling 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 like diamond ring ring but blah 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 like nothing nothing to your boy ไม่ได้อยากให้น้อยแค่ไม่แน่ใจไม่เป็นไรถ้าไม่คอย I'm not your toy ดูเธอไม่ค่อยเข้าใจเธอกับฉันไม่เท่าไรเธอมารักกันเมื่อไรไม่รู้ why เธอทำฉันไม่ค่อยไว้ใจ
It's really funny when there's, like, songs like this that are, like, you know, about, like, relationships and, like, mistrust and, like, kind of, you know, like, not necessarily perfect relationships, but I love that they're, like, always just singing about things and, like, smiling while singing the lyrics, but you're just seeing, like with Hannah here, she's like, you make me feel distrustful, and she's just smiling while singing it. You know, there's a charm about that, you know? But yeah, I'm assuming they're just like, you know, if you want to prove to me that you love me, give me some diamond rings, you know what I mean? Or, you know, prove it in terms of monetary gifts or stuff like that, you know?
Why เธอทำฉันไม่ค่อยไว้ใจวิ่งใครได้มองต้องลงไหลมันจะวิ่งใครได้มองต้องหวั่นไหวแต่สุดท้ายแค่หลอกสายตาที่เธอทำดีมันก็เกือบโดนใจดูดีแต่ไม่ค่อยจริงใจเรื่องความรักต้องใช้เวลา Your love is like a bling 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 so wing 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 it's so shy make me so high แค่กลัวมันจะไม่จริงlike a bling 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 so wing 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 เธอจะจริงใจโชว์หน่อยได้ไหมว่ารักของเธอน่ะจริง It's like a bling 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 like a bling like a bling 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 Your love is like a bling 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 like a bling like a bling 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 Your love is like I don't want it
Yeah, those choruses is really fun. I like it. And it goes on for a lot longer, so I was like, I'm going to pause and talk about it. No, never mind. I'm going to pause and talk about it. No, never mind, because I forgot how long it goes on for. Oh my gosh, I almost made myself get a coughing attack. I apologize. Yeah, it's kind of like maybe a little different than I thought, you know what I mean? It's like because they're like, your love is like a bling. So it's kind of like a sparkle, something exciting, something fun, but just like a diamond can be fake, maybe the love is fake too. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, it's like, yeah, just like jewelry. You know what I mean? Like if you get something that's like, oh, this is a gold ring, and then you test it and it's like, no, it's like copper and zinc, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess, you know, this whole time it was fake. You know, it seemed to be great from the beginning, but it was a little bit sour underneath the surface. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I'm getting from at this point. It's just like, you know, you need to prove to me that this is more than just a fling, you know?
So go change just somebody real and don't play no game ไอ้ความรักของเธอมัน feel like a whip up ของจริงของปลอมมันดูห่างกันลิบลับไม่ต้องแบรนด์บูการิจิบไวน์เบอร์กาดิไม่ต้องแร็กซอนแร็กหรือว่าขับบูการิแอร์เมสมัน
Oh god, I love this. Bugatti? Like I said, that is gonna be an earworm for sure.
บูการิจิบไวน์เบอร์กาดิไม่ต้องแร็กซอนแร็กหรือว่าขับบูการิแอร์เมสมันก็ดีคาร์เทียมันก็ดีแต่ฉันแค่อยากมีเธอไม่ต้องไปชิกับบูดาเปไม่ได้อยากให้น้อยแค่ไม่แน่ใจไม่เป็นไรเธอไม่คอย I'm not your toy ดูเธอไม่ค่อยเข้าใจเธอกับฉันไม่เท่าไรเธอมารักกันเมื่อไรก็ไม่รู้ why เธอทำฉันไม่ค่อยไว้ใจมันจะวิ่งใครได้มองต้องลงไหลมันจะวิ่งใครได้มองต้องหวั่นไหวแต่สุดท้ายแค่หลอกสายตาที่เธอทำดีมันก็เกือบนอนใจอาจจะดูดีแต่ไม่ค่อยจริงใจเรื่องความรักต้องใช้เวลา Love is like a bling so
Like, yes, girl, looks so, mwah, you know? Bling, 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 bling. I love when any dancers do that. I love when any group does that, when they do that little like, bah, like a little pop with their arm towards their body, if that makes sense. I don't know how well you can see it because my camera only really fills me like, I don't remember how far down my camera goes, but it's like you probably can't really see too well, but yeah, just like doot. I love that. Yeah, that was like a bling. Like I said, I think it is more in terms of like in terms of my music, I feel like this fits a little bit better. And it was really fun. I enjoyed it. The styling was great. I feel like, you know, I got a understanding of the lyrics now, so that is good. Because I was a little bit curious about it because I only really got that Bugatti and I got that like a bling, and that was like mostly everything that I got, so it was nice to have that cleared up to me. This is why I do it, you know what I mean? I can't remember at this point if I think I started doing this after my New Music Monday episode, so I didn't do this during my first reaction, so it's not that greatest to you guys, but that is just how it happened, I guess. But anyway, that was our first two songs. Now we're going to move on to our next one after a quick break of mine, but we're going to get into the No One summer video. I obviously know it's not a music video technically, and this is like a music video thing. I watch music videos, but I already watched the Test Me Summer video in my New Music Monday episode, which if I didn't like link that up there, go and check it out. But I already checked that one out, so I was like, yeah, I want to watch the rest of the summer videos if I already got to the previous, or I think this one was in the middle of it. Can't remember. But yeah. Anyway, though, we're gonna get to that in just a second after a quick break. Alright, lovelies, I am back. We're on to our next video. This is the No One, produced by BenLUSS summer video. I am excited to get into this as well. I don't remember where Test Me ended up in things, but this is like a month later after the previous music video. So I am excited to see what we have in store, and it is perfect now because now it is actually summertime, and I'm able to watch this now that it is actually warm outside, because when I got to the first summer video, it was still like cold. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, once again, watching this twice, let's get into our first watch. Okay, let's see what kind of vibes we have. We have the same because I saw Hannah there, and I think that's the same makeup as in the other summit video, so maybe this was filmed at the same location. Wow. To see everybody else, though, I'm really happy about, because I didn't know that it was just going to be 3 of them when I got into the previous, when I got into Test Me. So, or Test Me? Yeah, I think so. I didn't get all of the members there, so I'm very excited about this too, as well, for that reason. Because, like, wow! Beautiful. I can't get over that makeup. Ooh! How fun. Ooh! Yes! Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought that it was just a field going on like forever, and I was like, where is this? But there's a big sheet of, like, I don't know, something like that, but there's a mirror right here. It's really cool. Wow. I think it was her that was in Test Me, right? So it's her, and her, but she had a different hair style, I think. So maybe that was just something that changed. Anyway, continue. I like the vibe of this a lot. Danish Rental is really fun. Woo! Okay, choreography. I love that in particular, like that. Love that in particular. We have another, like, kind of like bubbly sound, like in the previous music video. Okay, girl, absolutely, but I was not ready. I was not ready for that. I was like, okay, we're just having a great time. It sounds really beautiful, and then all of a sudden it just goes, blah. Just right back into it. I love her hair. This haircut is amazing. Okay. I see those eyebrows. such a cool effect. What the heck? Hey! Here, I assume this is where we're filming. The Ragtok Lagoon? That's really cool. Truly. I was not paying attention to this outfit that she's wearing. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. It truly is. I was originally going to get to this one. I had already planned that, but then I was like, oh yeah, they had a new release. I want to get to that. So that is going to be in the next video. Whenever I do another music video watch from them, I'm going to get to casual because obviously you got to test me, and then I believe casual has the rest of the members. So I'm going to do that when I get to the next chunk of music videos, whenever that happens. But yeah, that was No One. I really enjoyed that song, actually. It's a little bit more like simple and just like chill, I think, than the previous two songs that we had. I don't know why. I think I just want to start from the beginning and hopefully it stops buffering. No, we're just buffering. Hold on. That always bothers me. There we go. I feel like I said, it's a little bit more simple than the previous two songs. But on the other hand, I feel like I also really like that vibe, and that little noise was definitely an error for me of that, you know, that bubbly sound. I think it really fits me really well, and I really enjoy that sound. So I just enjoy that song because of it. And it looks really nice, but like I said, I think they either filmed I think maybe they wanted to film at the same location, and so they filmed the other summer video as well on this day, because I feel like I said, I'd seen the looks from especially the two members, but I guess she just had her hair changed. But you know, I enjoy this, I think, in a way where it's like, just it felt very nice. And maybe it's because I'm in summer mood, where it's just like, I don't know, I just enjoyed it, I think, because of that. It's just like, I'm happy that the summer's back, and this is very summery, and this is very, just overall very nice to listen to. And maybe that's why I kind of like fixated on this a little bit. But yeah, and also this set is gorgeous, but like I said, I'd seen it in Test B, so you know. But let's get into it one more time with the captain song this time, and see what the lyrics are like. So let's go. It feels like I can see their skin texture. Like, this camera is really great.
วันแรกที่พบกันก็ทำให้รู้อยู่แต่วันไม่มีวันใดที่จะไม่คิดถึงเธอ FaceTime กันทุกคืนไม่ยอมมองซ้ายจนฉันตื่น You're always there ในวันที่ไม่ได้เจอกลิ่นหอมของกาแฟที่เธอชอบทุกเช้าอ้อมกอดที่เธอมีให้กันในวันที่ฉันหนาวอยากจะรู้ทุกความเป็นไปอยากฟังทุกเรื่อง
Yeah, these lyrics are very, very cute. I appreciate that. That definitely feels, it definitely feels very similar because of that too. Just like very, very sweet love song. I am obsessed with the stars that are under her eyes and the moon as well. I didn't see it clear enough, but I was like, that is stunning. You know what I mean? Like, yes, please. Hold on. I don't know why I did just use the, that's fine though. pretty. I love that, calling somebody you really like your MVP. Because what does MVP mean again? It means most valued person. Yeah, that's what it is. Because that's very cute, but also it sounds very, like, formal as well, you know? This is so like stark and crazy, but also now that I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, that was so smooth though. But still, 1 second I was hearing a very pretty instrumental, and then it's just like boom, boom, you know? All the time. Just right back into it again. The way they sing it is really pretty though. Get into it, girls. Again, that's really cool. Like, I was not expecting it truly when it came, and like they started glitching and disappearing, and I was like, what? How? That was crazy. But of course, now that I watch it one more time, I'm like, yeah, of course they just like filmed 2 separate videos with the same camera and just like cut the like you know, fixated the thingy on them. Editing is hard to explain, but you know, they had 2 different, so they could just face them in and out. But it was basically like filmed exactly the same, you know? But I was like, I was just not ready for it, because the previous parts of this video had been very like, not simple as in like simple in a bad way, but you know what I mean? Like there hadn't been a lot of like over the top editing or CG or anything like that. It was just like very like standard dancing, singing type of video, and then they just like started glitching, and I was like, damn, okay. Felt very out of nowhere, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think honestly, we'll see though. I think that Bling. Now I can't remember what the previous song is called. I'm sorry. I'm always so terrible with song names, but I feel like with Bling and with the song, they're definitely going to fight a little bit, although we still have, obviously, the newest song like that. Like You left, so I don't know. But I feel like at this point, they're kind of fighting with each other. They're very different, but I also liked their individual difference. I like the things that were different about them. So we're going to have to see, obviously, as soon as I listen to them more. But very fun overall, and I liked it, and this place they're at is very beautiful. So now on to our last music video, and the newest one. This was released just, I think, like I said, 8 days ago? Because it was like, hold on. Now, it's going to need some time. You're going to need to give it some time. 8 days ago, yes. So it's been, because it was released, I think, just as I got back from my, like, break. And so I was, like, not able to, I was not able to get into it. And, of course, it's a little bit more difficult because with K-pop, which I usually listen to, I have, like, a big spreadsheet in place where I can find all the releases, but with any other of the genres that I do react to on this channel, I haven't been able to find that. So you guys will be like in my comments being like, oh my god, they released a new like song, and I'll be like, oh, I didn't even know, because it just like, it's so easy for it to slip by. So I need to find a place where I am just able to fully see like more type of genres, like releases from artists, But anyway, though, I'm excited to get into this. So let's see what we have in store. And like I said, I believe the song is fully in English, but it's still going to be a little bit difficult, perhaps, to pick up everything, because that's just something about me. But let's dive into this and see what they look like in the current day. So let's go.
What the hell's going on?
Egg. Ooh.
Pick me up at 5. We can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike. I'll keep it tight. Stir it in the pot and one.
Whoa, okay. Very different vibes already. It feels like I'm watching like a found footage movie where like, again, I totally did not see that in the back. I didn't see that it was an egg. And then she just spawned from it. Hannah spawned from it like she was a snake. Damn. Okay, hold on. Just for yes, we're fine. Okay. I need to see that again. What in the frick?
What the hell's going on?
Me too, buddy.
Pick me up at 5. We can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike. I'll keep it tight. Stir it in the pot. I wanna make it nice and spicy. And it's in the sky. Scorpio.
Woo!
Around the Pisces. Gonna ice me.
Are we just insect girls? Are we like, I don't know. Oh, she was bit by, I didn't even notice that. She was bit by something. Vampire? Is she a vampire? Are they all just like, because she had a tail that looked like a scorpion tail. Oh, I love this already. Scorpio. Ooh! Wow. Beautiful. Ah! Okay, this is like, the song itself, I feel like, is definitely the most weird so far. We're gonna see if I don't know. There's something about it at this point where I'm like, But the music video itself, I'm like, oh my god. We're like Monster Girls. It's giving me Monster High. And I was a Monster High kid. And I just saw her and she looked like she was a goat. Or like a sheep or something? Or are they... No, that would make sense because of the bats. I was thinking they were like zodiac signs, but I don't think there's one for the snake either. Anyway, continue. Ooh! Spider Girl?
When I hop on my bike, when I keep it real nice, and my drip all nice and shiny.
Woo!
Tells you a yoga pose when we ride, we go. At my speed, you can handle bars. Lip gloss in my purse. All my girls are a 10, I need to pretend. Pick me up at 5, we can go for a ride.
Hopefully I cut that out. I had some buffering issues, so I let it just sit for a little bit. Hopefully there's not going to be any issues now, but yeah. My computer is not working with me today, I guess.
On your toes, do a yoga pose when we ride, we go. At my speed, you can handle bars. lip gloss in a purse. All my girls are a 10, I need to pretend. Pick me up at 5. We can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike.
Like, yes. Go, girl.
In a light. And one of a kind. Think I might like.
Oof.
Put me in that light.
I can't with these stylings. Wow. Ooh. Wow. I can't with that voice in the back. Oof. Yes. Woof. Damn, you're just gonna leave me like that? I'm sorry about that. I don't know how many cuts there's gonna be in this video, but there's gonna be a lot because that... I don't know what it is about this music video. 4EVE, I guess you guys put something in this, but my computer was struggling with this. I don't even know why, because it wasn't necessarily like that. I don't know. It just like, something about it was just like, my computer was like, I need to give up and I need to like die, basically. I think I'm gonna refresh and see how it runs after to watch it the second time. However, like I said, I enjoyed it definitely. There felt, and it makes sense with the visuals of it. It felt very spooky and it felt very like weird, you know. And I appreciate that from just like a standpoint of like, I'm somebody who usually enjoys that. But I feel like with the song, because like I think like almost the whole song was like whisper rapped or something like that, if you could call it that. So it's like, I don't know, I like the song for the instrumental and stuff like that, but I feel like in some other departments it felt a little bit like lackluster to me. And you know, I'm somebody who like, I need a little bit of like an oomph to it. So I think that definitely existed in the form of the instrumental, and that like that vocal that they kept using, I like that quite a bit. But like I said, there was parts of it that I enjoyed, but we'll see. Of course, there's always room for like changes to happen, you know. Like sometimes I'll listen to something and be like, maybe not, but then it'll end up being my favorite, you know. But I enjoy this for being as unique as it is. I think that is really awesome. I love the visuals of this though. This music video is really, really sickening. I love that they all had like, again, there was some type of like animal girl or something like that. Like I was thinking vampire immediately because of the bite marks and stuff like that. But I feel like that was like it, not them really being monsters. I guess in some ways you could say they're monsters, but they're more just like almost like hybrids between humans and some other animal. So like Hannah was a snake. We had the goat. We had the bat, the spider, I'm trying to remember what other things that we had here. The scorpion, really, really cool to look at, of course. And so I thought that the music video itself was really, really cool. And I'm a little bit sad also that the song is as short as it is. But that is fine. So I'm going to quickly refresh everything to see if that makes my computer run a little bit more smoother, and we're gonna watch it one more time right after that. So I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I have refreshed. Hopefully everything will work fine now, so let's dive into it one more time. And again, I don't have any subtitles on this, so I could try to do just like auto-generated by YouTube, but it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna try my best still. There was a lot of whispering in this one, but let's go.
What the hell's going on?
The noises here.
Pick me up at 5. We can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike. I'll keep it tight. Stir it in the pot. I wanna make it nice and spicy, and it's in the sky. Scorpio revolves around the Pisces. Eyes, me, a sweet taste. Got a craving for it. Give me more, get closer to my body.
It seems a little freaky though. This is so gorgeous though. I do love this instrumental, like I said. Oof. Like, yes. Blonde Bob. Spider. Love that.
When I hop on my bike, when you keep it real nice, and my drip all nice and shiny. Keep it on your toes, do a yoga pose, when we ride, we go. At light speed, you can handle bars. Lip gloss in my purse. All my girls are a 10, I need to pretend. Pick me up at 5, we can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike. Keep it tight.
Gorgeous.
Look good in the light, and one of a kind. Think I'm like you. Put me in that light mood.
Oof.
It could be anybody, just someone who love me. True truth and a lie. It's so hard to decide.
Dragons.
We can go for a ride. Maybe on my bike. I'll keep it tight. Look good in the light. I'm one of a kind. Think I might.
I forgot that they did that move, and I like earlier in this video unconsciously started doing that because this is such a like a what dance move is that? You know, but this kind of dance move song where you just gotta like move like have a very like rhythmic yet like not too complex dance move. I don't know what dance is that. I don't know. I'm just thinking of that move, that meme, you know.
One of a kind. Think I might like you. Put me in that like mood.
Pose. Like, what you murdering me for, girl? I was just appreciating your dance moves and your song, and then you gotta murder me, you know? Damn. I do think that there were, like, captions in the description here, so maybe we should check that out, actually, perhaps, and see if we can find anything. I believe so. Yes. And we can go for a ride, maybe on my bike. How I keep it tight, stir it in the pot. I want to make it nice and spicy. When it's in the sky, a Scorpio revolves around a Pisces. That's a fire line. I like that line a lot. When our eyes meet, a sweet taste, got a craving for it, give me more, get closer to my body. And I do it all the time, make it up inside my mind. It could be anybody, just somebody to love me. 2 truths and a lie, it's so hard to disguise. Pick me up at 5, pick me up for a ride. Look good in the light, I'm one of a kind. Think I might like you, put me in that like mood. Of course, my purse, all my girls are 10, no need to pretend. Mwah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, once again, like a bad bitch banger, except it's like a little bit more on the saucy side, I would say, potentially, but, I think on the second listen, I definitely warm up to it more, a lot more. I would say still, maybe, not entirely. We're gonna see though. I definitely do need to listen to this more, but I think again, like I said, with that vocal and that instrumental and that kind of like haunting vibe, I do think it definitely is something. Because if you give me something that is kind of like Halloween-y or just like spooky in general, I'll tend to like it. So I feel like if I just watch this more, I think I'll really enjoy it. But it was sick though, like I said, visually super sick, and I did enjoy the song for what it was, but I think it's gonna need some more listen throughs. But yeah, still happy, not comeback day, of course, but happy new release, even though I'm a little bit late, of course, but I still had this on my radar, and I still noticed when it came out, so that is nice for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you guys really want to see a music video series on them, where like I said, I'm gonna try to, which is kind of crazy to have 3 series basically going on at once, which is like music videos and then albums, and then also I'm kind of doing a little music video like extra thing as well, but having like 2 series run at once is kind of a lot, but I feel like with my schedule right now it is easier to do, but yeah, this is really fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So, I think that's all I wanted to say. If you watched this all the way through, you deserve a gold star. Sorry about the issues, like I said, with the last music video here. I apologize about that, but hopefully it's not too big of a deal. But thank you, truly, so much. Let's go on to the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So yeah, I wanted to get into this for quite a long time since I did my new Music Monday episode, and I'm happy to be back. Like I said, let me know if you'd like to see a series on them. I'm currently going to be doing one this week. I'm starting up on another artist, so look forward to that too if you enjoy them. But I'm going to see, maybe I will. They just have a lot of music videos, I realized as I was doing this. I think like having this as many as they do, I believe, like, again, I'm not entirely sure exactly how many, but they do have a lot, and that is very awesome, obviously, but with that being said, of course, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get to everything, but potentially I will, of course. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that, though. I hope you guys had fun with me on this one. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. You can also like this video, and if you have any request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.